Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Eyes of Ara, where I have no idea what to do with these things, but I missed this, and I feel very silly. Because, yeah, now we have the third lever, and we can put it down here, and then maybe we can open this box, and then maybe, hopefully this gives us something, because if it doesn't, then I have no idea. No idea at all. I guess that wasn't it. I tried to do this, but I guess I didn't. So it starts with 2 down, then 1 down, then 3 down, which I don't know. And I don't know if the positions are important or not. Like if you look at this, like it looks like it's left and right and center, and then all 3. And then up, and then all 3, and then down, middle again. I don't know. Is there like a... No, there's no middle setting. Yeah, they're up or down. That's it. And this sounds like it resets, right? It's not like I have to step out every time after I do it. I don't know. Maybe this is not that. I don't know. We're stuck again. It lasted all of like a minute until I again was lost. All right. So, okay, let's think about this some more. I mean, it doesn't really make sense because like 2 down and 1 up is the same thing. So why would that be different? Why wouldn't that be the same? I don't know. I don't think this ties into that, and I don't think we have anything else that does. You only have these books? That doesn't seem right. We have no notes of any kind. Just this one thing. Because there's... I mean, there's no like button. I can't do like both down and hit a button to confirm it, and yeah, there's nothing like that. They always seem to reset. This is not good. I was just hoping this would like start us off here, and we wouldn't be stumbling right away again. But I don't know. I have no idea. There's nothing else to interact with here, right? I haven't missed like a way to do something with these. No, don't think so. Okay, let's think. I don't know. I don't know. But how else could you like? It's also weird that like this is here centered, and then it's also like the one that's centered here is like in between, but it's not on one row. It's not like 1, 2, 3 like the levers are on one lever. You could say that like 1 down and 2 up would be this, but then what's this? It can't be one up and 2 down because that would be that, right? And what are the lines really symbolizing? 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Numbers alone don't really make sense either. I 2 1 3 1. And I can't, like, there's no way to make the, like, just make it like that, like just a number. Like we have 2 down and then 1 down, but then we can't move 1 have 3 down. We could move 1 have 3 up, but we can't move 1 and have 3 down. Then 1 up would be okay, but then 3 is not okay again, and then 1 is not okay. So I don't know. What, or no, 3 is actually doable, right? Yeah. Because we have 3 up, and then we move 1, and we have 1 down. So we could make that, you know, if it's just like have 2 facing down, then 1, then 3, then 1 up, then 3 up, then 1 down. We can't really do that. Because like starting off with 2 down is kind of hard, because that would be this already, like 2 steps, which is not great. And then 1 down is easy enough, I guess, but then 3 down isn't really possible in one move. So there's some music now. What do you want me to do? Okay, so 2 levels down, 1 level down. That doesn't make sense, does it? If it just okay, let's try and let's not assume this is up and this is down. Let's say the lines mean something else. What could they mean? I don't know. It's just weird that, yeah, I mean, like this would be a possible, yeah, but then what's the line? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is a really difficult area for some reason. Like I'm just stuck on both puzzles now. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Oh, it could mean what if it's not amounts, what if it's position? It's the second lever, the first lever, the third one. Yeah, this makes sense. The first one, the third one, the first one. Okay. Okay. And there's the server boot. Okay, so that's gonna help us. That has to help us. Yeah, okay. Making sure this time there's nothing interesting on the disk. Let's start up the server. Boot log, sure. Uh, 30th of March 2004? It was up for 6 days, 23 hours, 59 seconds, so like it's shutting off after a week. Or something. March or April and then, yeah, okay. But last time it didn't run for the 4 week, or almost 4 week, 4 days, 16 hours, 7 seconds. Well, let's print whatever that is. Oh, looks like a constellation thing, and let's initialize the server. Okay, timer 1 offline, 2 offline, 3 offline, server initialization failed. Oh, I need to... They only need a 6-digit code. 5-digit code. I said 6 because I hoped it would be 6, but it's not 6, it's 5. Okay, don't know how to do that. Right? No, I don't know. Let's see what we printed, I guess. Ah, man. Okay, don't immediately know where to go with that. Maybe the constellation protection thing, but who knows. And yeah, we have no idea what the code could be, right? 5 digits too. Like the only other thing with numbers that we have is the busts. They have 4 or like 8, depending on how you look at it, I guess. What's this thing? Driving me crazy. Yeah, Sarah's still offline. This is still not doing anything. I don't know. How many busts do we have? 4? Yeah. I don't know. Let's go up here, I guess, and put this thing in there, please. No. How do we make it make sense then? Doesn't make sense, does it? Wait, have we been all the way through yet? I don't know, actually. I think we looked at them all. Yeah. Like, where else could this go? Maybe like over a book or something? I don't think we can use it while we look at a book though. No, because it could like, you could like see a code somewhere. Maybe if we combine these two. Yeah, okay. And then, alright, and now we have the codes. Okay, this is good. This makes more sense. Okay, down, back down, not all the way down. Out through the door. Back down to the basement we go. To set up the server, finally. Ah, man, I should have seen that, I guess. The levers, I don't know. It was a bit hidden, at least, I think. This I should have seen. Okay, so this one. 81768. Right. Rebooting. What do we get? Successful, very good. Next one is this one. 39783. Nine, 7, 8, 3. There we go. Are all of them just gonna boot? Or is one of them gonna fail or something? Nah, they are gonna boot, right? This one would have to be here, I guess. So 24195. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that feels good. Okay, so we'll have some open doors now, maybe, which is gonna help. Definitely is gonna help. And also that PC upstairs will find some more things. So that's gonna be great. Okay, and we ran it on January 1st is what that is, right? Yeah. No, January 10th, I mean. Not October 1st. Yeah. And it's running. Good. 2017. Okay, fair enough. It's not really 2017. Not for a while, but that's okay. So, I guess let's look at this door, because it's the closest one. It's a pin, though. Do we have a 4-digit pin for this door? We do not have that, I'm pretty sure. Do we have any guesses for this guy's name? Arormer? I guess that's not it somehow. Weird, isn't it? Anyway, sure, let's go through here and then look at the PC. Access granted. Finally. Preliminary research. The eyes appear to be powered by some kind of high-density material that, when subjected to the right conditions, is able to generate a small yet extraordinarily powerful energy source. I do not pretend to begin to understand it. It is clear that this technology was devised by an intelligence far beyond my own. My first task must be to recreate the conditions that activates the source. If I can create this reaction myself, perhaps I can begin to understand how they function. I do not seem to be alone in this. The eyes want me to understand it. It is strange, but I see the equations in my dreams. I see the patterns, the circuitry, even the devices themselves that I must inevitably construct. It is as though they are trying to communicate with me, though it is hazy and unclear. And I wonder, is this because they have difficulty communicating with human physiology, or is it forwarding to the last the method by which to weaponize my body? Who knows? Last entry, whatever, March 7th, 99. Success. After years of research and experimentation, countless failed attempts, I have managed to bring the core into an intermittent energy state. The power source glows with a bright yellow hue and is warm to the touch. It is incredibly efficient, wasting very little energy to heat. Upon activation, I detect an extraordinary amount of radio interference, and moving the core into close proximity with a receiver caused it to produce intense static feedback. No doubt this is the source of the mysterious signal that has emanated from this island for all the years that I have lived here. It is weak, though. The eyes themselves seem to give off a much stronger signal. Furthermore, while the signal from my core is steady, that of the eyes seems to fluctuate. Perhaps they can control the energy output? That is a logical conclusion. I must move on to the next phase of my research and attempt to replicate the conditions for a high energy power source. Phase 2. I have learned a great deal since successfully activating a high energy state core 2 months ago. I now have multiple activated cores, each one generating a cool blue light. I have even discovered how to control their output, which has led to a further extraordinary discovery. By synchronizing their frequencies, I can simplify their output. With enough of them, I amplify their output. With enough of them, I could create an energy field of virtually limitless power. To the logistics of such an undertaking are impractical. Impractical, I say, for me perhaps. The eyes could no doubt act in unison to achieve just this. They are far more adept at manipulating their own technology than I will ever be, even though that doesn't say, whatever. But they might do with such an energy field I do not know. Though the amount of interference it would generate would be sure to cause havoc on the airwaves. Nevertheless, this gives me consideration for the next phase of my research. Already I feel the drive to move on to the next stage. Already the eyes lead me down new paths. I begin to suspect that I am as much their research project as they are mine. It was 2001. And the last one is corrupt. Yeah, I can't really make anything out there. Let's turn on the oscilloscope. There we go. What do we need again? I don't remember. Okay, this doesn't really... doesn't really line up, does it? It's kind of hard to recreate the waves there if I can't. I don't know. We would want a really high frequency and I guess pretty high amplitude as well. No, okay. It sparks here and here, but not here. So I guess... I don't know. It doesn't really look like that though, I don't know. And the second has the same amplitude, but a much lower frequency. Don't know. Do not know. I mean, this seems kind of right, but I guess it's not. It's not giving me any feedback like that, at least. And then the last one would be kind of like this or something, but I don't know. Don't know how to operate this machine. Because to me this looks like the first wave, kind of. Ah, it's not narrow enough. Don't know. Let's open the store first. We can't, because it also has a pin. How many digits? 5. Man, this is bad. This is very bad. Yes, but this is the containment thing. We contain the blue thing, like the core samples in there, and then this is the oscilloscope thing, and we have like 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 things we need, but I don't know how to make them. Also, yeah, I had the frequency thing wrong when I thought about it last time. But like this makes no sense to me. Like there are no proper readings. I don't know how to know that I'm doing anything right. Because like from this, it looks like the amplitude is a bit over 2 here, and then it is exactly 2, and then it is exactly 1. Right? So we would want a little bit more amplitude, because now we're like above or at 2, and then sure, let's say this is right. Whatever. Then we would want to go down with the amplitude. That did something. And then next phase would be exactly at 2 and a lower frequency. Like this? Okay, yeah. We just have to kind of trial and error it. And then the last one was even lower frequency, or amplitude I mean, and slightly higher frequency. Something like this. I guess. Well, who needs a pin if you can just do that? Okay, that was kind of cool. Can we take it too? No, it does not look like it. But we can go upstairs now, and we shall do so, because I don't want to deal with the busts, the statues. I don't want to. Solar system, outer planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And the inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Sure, would have known that without the help too, but okay. All of a sudden, music's very loud. I actually turned it up before, but now it seems very loud. Alright, looks like we have like different gods and things. Probably like symbolizing, yeah, the planets, Roman gods and stuff. Yeah. March 3rd, 2002. In my dreams, I've seen a great many things. I've seen the eyes watching us silently and patiently for countless eons. I've seen them manipulating us, testing us, experimenting on us, like so many mice in a lab. None who have dwelt here have been free of their influence. We are their research projects, their grand experiments. How many worlds have they visited? How many peoples have they studied? This much I have been able to discern. That they come from a star far away, around which orbits the hot Jupiter and a single rocky planet not unlike our own. They set out on a great expedition of learning, sending out their vessels in all directions to all corners of the cosmos. And I lay here watching the planets wheel overhead. I can use the projector to visualize their great journey in 3 distinct stages. The distant home world, the majestic gas giants of our outer solar system, our tiny blue marble nestled among the inner planets. I can only imagine other wonders, too numerous to comprehend. I cannot fathom the eons of time that they have explored and waited. Do they perceive such lengths of time as we do? Are they merely machines, little more than intelligent drones programmed for data collection? Or is their intelligence a sign of something more? Perhaps even a sign of a people that have transcended the need for mortal bodies, and are now a part of some great collective consciousness. On this, I can only speculate. That they have been manipulating me from the start is now apparent. They have guided my hand to some end purpose. What that is, I still do not yet understand, but I have little doubt that it involves the final phase of my research. Work on the device continues, however slowly. It is a complex machine of extraordinary technology. They have studied humanity for centuries, experimenting on us and testing our intelligence. Soon their work will be complete. Okay. I'm sure there's some like coins or photographs or something. Like this. Looks very suspicious, doesn't it? Aha! We're learning in the morning, so I've decided to spend the night in the planetarium. I like it in here. It's peaceful and I can fall asleep watching the planets dance. But not tonight. I just had another dream. This one was much more real than any of the others. I was standing on the top of the castle's tallest tower with Uncle, and we were looking at the stars. I could hear the sound of thunder in the distance and the ocean breaking on the rocks below. Suddenly there was a massive crash, and I turned to look and saw a huge wave slamming against the castle. I felt afraid, but when I turned to warn Uncle, he was gone, and suddenly everything was silent. The night was calm, and when I looked at the stars, they had changed. The lights came, a few at first, and then more and more. are watching me as a great light began to glow. It grew brighter, and the noise like thunder came and got louder and louder until I thought I couldn't take any more. And then, just as suddenly, it stopped, and I awoke with a fright. But it was more than just a dream, I'm sure of it. They were calling to me. They want me to go to the top of the tower. There's something there I need to do. I need to find a way up there, whatever it takes. Okay. Wait, didn't we go... Wait, where did we come from? We came from here, so we can go even higher up, maybe? Oh, no, we can't, because this gate is locked. Sure. Nothing here? I guess not. I do want to mess with this, even though we should end the episode. Because I have, like... Yeah, I don't know what this does. Activate. Activate. I don't know what it does. Spinning very fast. What if we do this and then it doesn't change anything right now? Did that change something? Maybe it did. Can't tell. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here just now. Or just yet. And you can turn off certain planets. I assume is what that does. I'm not sure. No. Wait. Which planet are you? Which god are you? You look like a Poseidon. So who's Poseidon? In Roman mythology? I don't know. Neptune? Neptune, okay. Yeah, okay. So that would be... I can't really look at it. That's the inner planets, so... Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Then Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Right. But where... Like... That's way out there. It's still there though. Maybe I need to like activate now to turn them off. I'm confused. So this is Poseidon or Neptune. I think this is Zeus, which is Saturn, right? Is that true? I'm not very certain here, but I think so, right? And then we have... Ooh, don't know. Looks like... Is that Mercury then? Is Mercury the... I'm confused. Or is Jupiter the king of gods, not Saturn? Who's Saturn then? God of War? I don't know. Roman mythology is confusing. It's not really that confusing, it's just I'm not familiar with it as much as the Greek one. I'm not that familiar with the Greek one either, so I don't know. I don't know. It seems like nothing I do here does anything. Our planets are still here. And I'm confused. And our books here don't really help that much, do they? When did we turn this off? Actually, I don't remember. No, the books. Or the posters. It was posters, right? Oh no, they have the symbols there. Okay, yeah, that's Mercury. Obviously, yeah, that's Venus. We could have guessed that one. This is Earth. Mars is the... Yeah, Mars is the god of war, right. No, wait. Yeah. And then... This is Mars. God of war. Makes sense. This is... Uranus, and then we have Saturn. This is Jupiter. And this is Saturn, right? I don't know what turning them on and off does, though, because it doesn't do anything to the projection here, so... I don't know, maybe I need to do something else first, but what would that be? Maybe I just need to put something here, but I don't have anything. Anyway, I guess that's it. I was hoping for some info that would help us with that other puzzle, the busts, but yeah, it's not happening here, I think. Anything on the floor or standing? No. There's nothing else here, right? It feels like there must be some coins or something. Maybe not. Because we already found the door, the action figure. And what else? Something else. Oh, and no, letter. Right, yeah. So as much as it pains me, I think I need to worry about this again. And that means there are no clues. Like, none of the clues we've found so far have been relevant for this puzzle. So I have no idea. I have no idea. But we'll worry about it next time. So there's that at the very least. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.